And you're welcome. It's What's Up and About, but I guess today's one should be What's Inside of Facebook, since after yesterday's topic here for What's Up and About, when we talked about Iyabo Ojo, his second wife, and his new son. Apparently, a lot of you guys came for us. Sorry.
No. They came for me for what I said about the portables. You know, we had that portables discussion. That was 2 days ago.
Okay.
And then, then the Iyabo Ojo's.
Yeah, but hey, you're entitled to your opinion. It's okay. Yeah. But still, off of that conversation, Iyabo Ojo, his second wife, and everything, there was something from yesterday.
Yes. So there was an online discussion with Freeze and Iyabo Ojo. I think, is this Masiaibe here? Well, there are two other actors here that I see here. Two other actresses that I see here. And the discussion basically was an offshoot from the Iyabo Ojo's debacle. And so Iyabo Ojo has been sort of trending because she made a statement here that's got people talking. She said that she's never seen a faithful actor.
Boom. And then the world went boom.
Yes. And then we just felt everyone.
No, but I like something about this. For me, I feel like it's clickbait from her.
Yeah, right.
She cannot. I want to believe that, or not believe. I want to assume that she's just trying to be, play around. Because look, I've always said it. There are no absolutes in life.
Yeah.
And whenever you try to make a situation absolute, it says a lot about you. I mean, you can't go all Delta boys are bikers because Mazin is a biker.
All Yoruba men are demons.
Yes.
Because
and let's not also forget that
all Calabar girls. So that's what I'm saying. You get the idea.
Forget that all she referring to all actors is also calling herself out, because I mean she's also had a few controversies.
Oh no, but of course she has had plenty of
controversies. She's talking about the male gender.
Well,
I want to believe maybe that's a part.
But here's the thing here's one thing I want to say about actors or people in entertainment, and because it's kind of like bleeds in blood, they touch everybody. Let's put it that way. Now the question is, what kind of life do they live that has made her have this conclusion? Somebody's talking in our ears and is throwing us off course.
We have two people who are also part of this discussion.
Yeah, they're in our ears.
My producer and Shegun, my director. So someday we'll find the way and send them.
We'll pull you guys into this conversation.
But they also with us. They say you cannot see a presenter that has afro and has a back and is faithful.
In any case, now there's something about entertainment that has to make you live a certain kind of lifestyle. I remember when I was being employed for radio one time, and the question that was asked at my interview was, we want you to bring in the female audience. What do you do that's extra? Now, this for some people might be a bit like, I don't get you. What are you trying to say? But the fact is, for entertainment, most people, employers, will actually want you to, like I said, bring in certain type of crowd, and that depends on the kind of lifestyle that you live. So I'm asking whether this is a hazard, a professional hazard. If you get me. Iyabo Ojo also said that if you're married to an actor, you should also be ready for the consequences.
It should be a shock on that, should be able to have a thick wall.
In tandem. We agree, because you see, a shock absorber doesn't necessarily mean something will happen, but it means that if you do hear some, first of all, not all will be true. But the point is that she's also saying that, look, you hear a lot of stuff. We are on set most of the times. We are there again.
Not all would be true.
Yeah, not all.
That is very, very important.
I also need to note that we need to learn to take the profession from the personalities, okay? It's not a gender thing. Infidelity...
I also like to think it's not a professional thing.
No, listen, yeah, it's not. Infidelity, whatever, it's not gender, it's not tied to a certain gender. Everybody cheats. Whatever, if there's a fallout in one's marriage or whatever, yes, everyone cheats. Not everyone in the context of everybody. What I'm trying to say here is...
Whether male or female.
Male or female.
Whether it is actor,
or musician or presenter or banker or astronaut.
Oil and gas.
Everyone cheats, yeah. This is just one of those cases, and... I think it's a very sensitive time for the family. I
think what we can pick from here is that if she's an insider and there's something she's saying, now a lot of people who are outside have said this before, but coming from an insider, she says you should have a shock absorber. So that means that you should expect the unexpected, and more often than not, an actor or an actress will be involved in a scandal.
because of
That's
the professional hazard that they are facing.
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah, but then,
What are these hazards? Wait, let's define what are these hazards exactly?
I mean, it's chemistry already. That's
You're put in situations where you have to interact with people
where two
in a way that people have to believe.
exactly. And apart from that,
you're an actress.
Yes.
Thank
when
you.
you're on set, it doesn't mean I'm a philanderer. I'm not a philanderer. Let me put it
But
out
what is it like?
Yeah.
What is the environment like when you're shooting?
Wait, listen. You're in a confined space for a couple of days, and then if you're doing a series, you're there for even a longer period of time. So you're with this particular person or this particular set of people for that period, and it's possible that there's a certain person that you could, get some sort of chemistry,
Commonality starting.
with. Exactly. You bond with a certain person, you connect with this person. Whatever happens between these two people is personal. Do you understand? However you decide to take that chemistry, or if you decide to take it further
off of
sets, that's personal. If you decide to keep it within, that space, immediately after production, boom, everybody goes their separate ways.
But even outside of Nigeria, we've seen situations where, I mean, look at the Smiths. That was a movie that was made. Who and who now were in it? Angelina Jolie. And they got married even after. So you can understand what it was like, what it is like.
And remember that even with the Spider-Man, the lead actor, I've forgotten his name.
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland,
yeah,
was
and
actually
Zendaya.
made to sign a contract that, there was not going to be that, offsets.
Well, look what's happening now.
Between them, you understand? Because it has happened in the past with the other Spider-Man characters.
But these are single characters. These are people who, in their normal life...
I mean, not even single, be married. Brad Pitt was not married.
So in this case, coming off of the Iyabo Ojo instance, her direction was directed at people who are actually, or actors and actresses who are actually married and still having these occupational hazards interfere into their lives, family lives and all of that. There's no real answer to this.
Yeah, I mean, it's personal. However you decide, however you want to handle it, it's personal.
I would say this: it's a very tedious industry, even entertainment. But have the fear of God in you, and family comes first. Do not, yeah, you get me. Thank you. I'm preaching here. I know.
Now it depends on which God. Your God can be.
Look at this one.
Your God can be Shango. See balance. Your God can be Shango and your God or Ogun or
just fear something. Just fear something.
And your God can tell you to go out into the world and spread it.
We'll
take a break now.
8 billion of us.
That's all we can take. When we come back.
Fear God.
We are populated.